The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on second down. Brown wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown Knights! A great catch and run for 6.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown in the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Grabbed over the middle. It's Boyd. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. DB's right up on the receiver. Scanning the field, it's Morton. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
What a shot in the arm something like that can give you. You take over, first and goal from the 3. These corners going to give these receivers some space. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
To the air, it's Morton. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17, Texas Tech, 7.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running.
Brings it down on the right side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Keep it on the ground. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Across the 25, he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Knights look to keep this drive humming. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. It's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, fall on the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's good job by the offense.
He wants it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Line gets set. 1st down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The run from the shotgun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Morton. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
They're bringing heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this...
Off he goes! And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's taking the shot. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed behind the line, it's Douglas. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Boyd. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's going for the big play. He's got it up to 20. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCF! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Back to throw, it's Morton. Got his man in the middle. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Caught near the sideline, it's Miller.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Complete downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. A little screen to the running back. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Orlando. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how he'll take a deep shot here. He's got it down the right side. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown Knights! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to do, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
He'll keep it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And the comeback is... Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Big juke to get past. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking for space. It's Ingram. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They're working that left side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The sure hands, it's Valdez. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch, called for and made. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Breaks the tackle.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Fires to the big fella. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This should be the last play of the quarter. Brown will throw it, trying to get to it. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Knights line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
And they got him for the sack. And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making the big play, and getting the ball back to your offense.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best run-it runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest? Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can take as much time off the clock as possible?
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Montgomery. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down. No matter what, if I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
Quarterback keeper. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker... The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Morton. He looks that one in nicely. The Red Raiders want to move quickly. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He wants to throw it again. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. The Knights have enough for the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense,